Yeah, so hello, my family. Welcome and welcome. Yeah, it is another fantastic time actually. Yeah, we are having this conversation. Yeah, it is. We are having a lot of tears. We are mourning, and it is a very sudden. And we, as the community, we have to let you know what is happening in our community, more especially we, the reactors. So let me take this chance to welcome you and welcome you so much. Yeah, to our live today. Hoping that you are doing very fine wherever you're watching from. And just know that I don't take you for granted because you are the best of the best. And also, I want to say that there's a lot of things that we're going to want to discuss. And as we shall be, be discussing these, I welcome you because feel much welcomed. Anything that you're going to want to ask. Yeah. And also, Jamaican Uncle is on our table because he's now crying here and there because of the fake land that he was given, and we shall be analyzing that. Yeah, Georgia Gunning, actually you are the first one here. Thank you so much for coming in. Yeah, so actually I want to share this. It is a very sudden news just received, and I was at the scene when everything was happening. And I want to say that in this life that you are living, life is too short. Life is too short and too short. And I want to say that when you are alive, actually, be happy. Be happy because you never know what is going to happen after 5 minutes or 2 minutes or 10 minutes onwards. Yeah, actually, I want to say that today we've lost actually 6 people instantly, just in our village here. They have just gone, and we shall never ever see them again. And it is a very, very, painful, to lose such prominent people, such good people, such caring people who had been so inspiring to our community. Some of them actually, they're teachers. Actually, you had 2 teachers, 2 teachers, madam teachers, who died instantly. And we had 2 other people who were on the motorbike, and also had other 2 who were in the car. And I want to say that Auto, welcome and welcome. Zion, welcome and welcome. And I want to say that it is a very painful thing. And I want to say that when we are traveling, when we are walking, just know that we are walking dead. And I want to say that that thing happened, just a few minutes, just a few minutes. We had just passed that place. And I was asking myself, God protects people in his own way, and I want to say that God protected us because it was maybe us who were going to face that brutal accident that has happened. I was at the scene because the scene happened, immediately we had just passed that place. So I want to say that when we are using these objects that they have been made with human beings, man-made, let us just be praying, let us just be praying to the Almighty, because we never know what is going to happen. And I want to say that it was just exactly around 7 p.m. 7 p.m. Yeah, when Arori, actually it was Arori, had carried a lot of sacks of maize from the Sirari border, and it actually the brakes failed, the brakes failed, And we had two madams. Actually, one madam is just teaching at the neighborhood, you know, Kibranga Primary School here. Just neighbors from here. And she was just young. There were two madams. They were just young, you know, very young, you know, having young children, very young children. They were just walking on their path, coming from the market. They had gone buying supper because actually even the vegetables, the tomatoes were just there. So this lorry, the brakes failed and the driver, you know, the balance was not there. So he had to pass. He passed with them, and there were two motorbikes coming, and one motorbike had he was carrying a passenger. They died, plus the other motorbike who was just himself died instantly. The conductor died, you know. So the message that I want to pass is that when we wake up, when we are traveling, you know, let us just put, you know, our lovely ones into the able hands of the Almighty by prayers, because when you see your mom living at your home, going to the market, going to the work, when you see your dad going out, when you see your son, when you see your sister going out, just pray so that she comes back alive, you know. She comes back alive, because what I want to say that we don't predict what happens. You know, I'm one of the victims that of recent, just a month, 2 months have passed. I got a very bad accident, and I know what an accident means. It is good that God protected me. God said, Max 1, you have many years to live. You know, till now, I can say that at least Onyango Cheng. No, Kibranga is a Onyango Cheng. You know Kibranga. Max, please tell me the teacher. Gaudensia is not one of them. Actually, Gaudensia is my cousin. Onyango. Gaudensia is my cousin, and she went to transfer to one of the school known as Hispania. You know. I'm talking about Dorcas. You know Dorcas? Dorcas. You know Dorcas? Dorcas with a black car. The lady that is having a black car. You know? Plus Lucy. You know Lucy? Eh? Very sad. May their family find strength in time. Yeah. You know Lucy? A very good friend of Dorcas. They were just coming from the market, you know, buying supper, vegetables here and there. They were just, you know, and they were just, you know, the accident happened just near their homes. You know, they are giving each other maybe buy, you just go when this car, they really lost control and passed on them, actually. If you saw that accident, because even Doricas, imagine, it cut her stomach, you know, the entire stomach. The others were losing their eyes, you know, very sad, very sad. So, Georgia Gunning saying, very sad, may their family find strength, you know, times of the grief. Jacinta Trecia Smith, hello Max One, blessings to you. Sorry for the loss, actually. Yeah, we are mourning and we are mourning and we are mourning to, you know, such, you know, good souls to part, you know, to just go like that. They have not been sick, you know. They just left their families very well, just telling them that, you know, we are going to the market, coming back. The borders, the motorbike riders, you know, when they wake up very early in the morning, you know, going to find at least, you know, something. Nixon, welcome. Going to find something at least for the family. And maybe their husbands who are waiting, no, their wives who are waiting back at home, maybe they should, you know, expecting that they were coming alive, coming with something maybe, and, you know, very sad, very, very sad. So may their souls rest in peace. We as the community, we've lost You've lost and you've lost. The children back in school, they have lost. Because these are, teachers are the mirrors, to our nation. They are the mirrors to our community. Yeah, so may their soul rest in peace. And may they sleep well, because when someone just goes like that, without, being sick, without nothing, we are left with a lot of auto. Max 1, does Kenya government have inspections for vehicles? In America, every year, vehicles have to pass inspection. Yes, we have inspections, actually auto. But sometimes, brakes, when you are driving these things made of human beings, because it might fail, the brakes might fail and anything might happen. So the same thing that has happened. The driver of the lorry tried, but he did not manage until now. He went to the pedestrian part and he was sweeping and sweeping, he was sweeping and sweeping. And the people that I know, there are the people that I know, and the Pablo TV, horrific kaka. Just saw someone from their post made their soul pay. Yeah, they are true stories. I was there because, we have to, when such things happens, we avail ourselves. And to me, I just say, may their souls rest in peace. We shall meet again. We're going to meet again, actually. It is very painful and very painful. Very. When you lose someone whom you know, sometimes it is very painful. Because I remember, even these teachers, actually, there are people that we interact with them. They teach our children's. So we've lost, especially when you know someone. And you just had some news that she has gone, and I was there, I witnessed everything. I saw the body lying down, the family crying, the children crying. It's too bad. So let us pray for them, actually. Let us pray for them. Pray for the family, for their lovely ones, the children that have been left behind. May God be their comforter. Because for us human beings, we forget. We forget. But God will be their comforter. God is going to cover them. God is going to give them the strength to overcome this painful time. So we shall be burying so many souls, just from the neighborhood. It's too bad and it's too bad. So when you are driving, actually, I want to pass this message to the drivers outside there. If you know you're a driver, kindly make sure that your car, your vehicle has gone through inspection, has gone through service, so that, and also let us maintain, the speed that we drive our vehicles, the speed that we drive our motorbikes. Let's be brothers, sisters, keepers. Even if you hurry up, even if you put a high speed, maybe 180, 150, I don't know, 200, you are going just to reach there. You are going to reach. Even if you drive slowly, you just reach there. So again, let us keep, when you are driving, let us keep the right path that you are driving. Let us not be careless drivers, because the things that we are driving, they are made of human beings. They are made of human beings. Auto. I have a truck driving experience, Max 1, and bad brakes and bad tires can be the worst. Actually, these are facts. Yeah. So after saying that, let me say that for me, is only to pray for them, is only to ask the Almighty to put their souls in eternal peace. We are human beings, we are travelers. No one knows the day, no one knows the hour, no one knows the minute. So when you are living, let us love each other, and let us correct each other where possible. Let us not hide anything. Correct me, I know my mistake. Tell me the truth, I know my mistakes. Correct me so that I be a good person, because I don't know tomorrow what might happen to me. I don't know what might happen to my friends. So when you are living, let us live in harmony. Let us try to educate and to inspire and to correct where necessary. And let us be brothers and sisters keepers. Yeah, so about that information, let me say, may God actually protect us, because we are his children. For us, the breath that we are breathing is for his own mercifulness. Let us live with our neighbors in harmony, peace, love, and unity. But there are some neighbors whom, even if you try to live them with good heart, they will never be good. They will never be good. When you try to be good, they see you as a stupid person. So Georgia Gunning on the road, a lot. On the road, a lot. So I understand the importance of maintaining a vehicle and the speed which one travels off the road. Actually, very important. Very, very important. Maintaining the car and also observing the speed. There's no need of someone driving a high speed. And it's just going nearby, just going nearby. And you find someone just hooting a vehicle, passing like, he's just going in heaven. No, such things, no. Because even our roads here, they are not like the roads that we see in other continents. Our roads here are just local roads here. Very narrow, very narrow. And you find that 2 vehicles passing there, motorbikes there, human beings there, So let us care for others before we do anything. That is my humble message to my brothers who are driving motorbikes, to my brothers who are driving the vehicles. I know it is because of the family that we go out to look for something for at least for our family to feed on. Very important. So valve addiction. Hi Max One and everyone, thank you so much. Welcome. So after saying that, I want to say that we have another issue, Jamaican Uncle, and I told you, my family, that we should not pretend. We should not pretend. Even if I have seen the incidents of our people losing their lives, it does not make me now not to address this. I have to address it, because there are 2 things that I want to address here. One is the issue of Congress Dad, David Jr. and Uncle Mo, about Alex. And the other one is Jamaican Uncle. I told you, my family, that we should not fool people, Jamaican Uncle states, he was in the village here, valve addiction. He was just in the village here the other time, just 2 days ago. And I told you very, 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 earlier, I told you that we should not be fooling people around. Let us be realistic. Because I told you, my family, that don't be convinced. Someone telling you that send me money, buy for you land. Or someone trying to tell you that, this land belongs to you, I've gifted you this land. Invest on this land. It's just, playing with your brain. It's just playing with your psychology so that you fall into their trap for their own gain. The other time I told you very well that, yes, Maro came out and said that, I'm gifting Jamaican Uncle a land. But I told you that this land is going to bring a lot of mayhem around. Not unless Jamaican Uncle fall up the papers, the title deed, and everything to be written on his name, which is very impossible because first, he doesn't have the national ID of our country. Second, his family stays very far. Very, very far. So him owning a land here is not possible. But people do make, jokes. People just go around, creating issues for views so that people can sympathize with them. People can say they are good people. When we know they're not. So, the other time, Jamaican Uncle came in this village from Nairobi. From Mombasa, actually, he met with Ayamaro in Mombasa. Ayamaro told him, go back so that Gitribo will show you the land that I have gifted you. He ran to the village. He came. You will remember very well, he came. But I told him, be very careful. Now they are trying to take him like this, trying to take him like this. Now they are trying to tell him, fence the land, Now they're trying to tell him, fence the land, fence the land. Try to invest, continue investing. You remember the other time, I told you he should go and look for Conrad's mom and Conrad's dad because they are the people who are convincing him that, this land belongs to you so that they can give him the title deed because the title deed, Ayamaru is having the title deed, not even Conrad's mom. Because when Ayamaru came back to the village here, he came and took the land, the title deed and everything, He came and took the title deed. So right now, they are playing cards for him. They are playing games for him. Oh, go there, go there. I know Ayamaro told him that go and speak to my mom, so that they can give you the title deed. And when he reached there, they told him, oh, what you do, the land is yours. What you do, just go and invest. Just go and invest. Stop making a lot of noise. We already gave you the land. So the only thing that you have to do, just put more efforts. Invest on that land. If you want to build a factory, build. If you want to build a school, build. If you want to build a house, build. Because they know very well that in future, all those things are going just to be left for them. I think if they could be smart, they could have, at least showed him, at least that this land is yours. Now we are trying to do this. You are trying to show the papers. But he doesn't even have the papers. He doesn't know anything about anything. So he's just there, just fooling himself just because he thinks they're good people. Just because they gave him a shout out for YouTube, he feels like, oh, he should be asking Aaron Dante what happened to him. He should be asking Aaron Dante what happened to him, when Dimwango scammed the land from him. Now he's fighting for that land. No one is talking about that. They're keeping quiet because they know they have, succeeded in taking the land. In Kenya here, let my family, I love you so much. I don't want you to fall in this cheap trap. I don't want you to fall in this dirty, disgusting, saga. Let no one lie to you. If you want to help someone buy his own land, help that person. But let no one tell you that, oh, send me money. I buy for you land, I build for you. Nothing. He'll just be doing his things. The local authority here, the administration, the chief, the police, they'll be working on his papers. The advocates, they'll just be working on his papers. So for you, you'll be just be left with nothing. Just the way Jamaican Uncle now is wondering. Now he's wondering that is this life? Huh? But auto. So who has the title? Did the land that was gifted to you? Actually, the Jamaican Uncle doesn't have the title deed. For him, he's just there to make views, there to make videos and to laugh, and to say, yeah, man, yeah, man. Sometimes, even if you're a soft-minded person, even if you're a good person, sometimes try, to tell the person the truth. That for sure here, I can see there's some games playing for me. So stop saying, oh, yeah, man, oh, yeah, man, oh, yeah, man, and someone just taking you for granted, someone just taking you for like a fool. Things should not go like that. Valediction. Another this valediction. Gitiriba said there is a subscriber that live near him and passing. A subscriber that lives near him and passing. A subscriber that lives in him near. A subscriber that lives near him with pass. Gitiriba is one of the confused elements that we have in the village. This young boy, actually, I don't know if it is illiteracy. I don't know if it is exposure. I don't know if, because I cannot blame him because he's following the footsteps of Ayamara. He's following the footsteps of this family. So he will try, to say anything rubbish. Because we know the neighbors. So does it mean that Mayugno now is the international subscriber? Or does it mean that Nasto is the international subscriber? Or does it mean that Percy is the one that is international subscriber? Or does it mean that, or is it the land? He was talking about the land of Jamaican grandma that they have took and no one is talking about it. No one is talking about it. No one is talking about it. They are planted there, the banana plantation. Now Congressman will be going when the banana plantation is doing well with Congress Dad, because Congress Dad is a farmer. They'll be cutting there and eating. It's not a good thing. And Maro said that, I'm going to do something for memory, Georgia Gunning. Jamaican Uncle was warned by many, including yourself, that he cannot own a land in Kenya, but he so egocentric. He kept talking, oh my land, to let him face all the consequences that come with his stupidity. Actually, and that is why I'm saying, even if you love someone so much, don't worship that person and you know very well that this person is not a transparent person. Jamaican Uncle is worshiping this family so much. So much. And why am I saying that he's worshiping? You remember even when he came with the GoPros, the second time that he was visiting this village, he was now isolating. He was now like, oh, I will not give you this GoPro just because you're talking the truth about this. Just because you are not worshiping so and so, I'm not going to gift you this gift. So he's just been controlled, He's just been controlled, which is nonsense, totally nonsense. At his age, he's supposed to stand, and he's supposed to be a mirror to so many, and he's supposed to keep his words. When he say, I'm going to do this, let him do that without him, being controlled with this, with whoever. Because if he has got his own money, why should he be worshipping someone? Well, reduction. The land in between him so you know me, I don't, what I hate is lies, you know. I don't love lies. You know, what I've realized, these young men doing this village, they're just fooling the subscribers just because they want maybe donations, maybe they want to look good, you know. Me, what I know is that even if you won't lie to people, if people want to see you as a good person, they will see you. So I'm not taking these cheap lies from Gitiriba, him saying that we have a subscriber that is living at Percy's place. That subscriber, we could have already known him, you know. We could have already known him because anyone that is coming to live there, he must be a YouTuber. You remember Mr. Sesi just came here. Everyone knew him. Huh? Hmm? When Trenchtown boy, Trenchtown grandpa, I don't know what, came here, everyone knew about him. When Jamaican grandma came in this village, everyone knew about her. Huh? Each and every international visitor who comes here, when Madam Gift came here with his husband, when they came here and gifted a lot of gift to Ayamaru, CCTV, T-shirts, dollars, everyone was that. So who is that subscriber that we don't know as a village? These cheap lies, we don't want them. Let these people not to tell the world that now they are good. International person can come and live here. Who is living here? Who? Who is living here? Jamaican uncle is not living here. Mr. Sesi is not living here. Jamaican grandma is not living here. She died. She even passed. May her soul rest in peace. Eh? Who now? Who? This cheap lies is the one that I usually say. Me, I'll never entertain, and I will never entertain. I'll always be out here and say the truth the way it is. Let them not lie to you. These people, they are just taking advantage of the innocent people, telling them that you just come buy land here, or send money, we buy for you land here, or we can combine our efforts and buy lands in our village here, and they end up writing their title deeds in their names, you know, fooling them. Like the video, my family, as we proceed. When you come in, like the video as we proceed, actually. It will be a very nice thing. What exactly are some of the problems Jamaican Uncle is facing at the present? You know, the problem that he's facing right now is a lot. Is a lot and a lot. You will see him coming in the village one day and the other time running out because he's trying to fix things. Things are falling apart. Things are falling apart. Even the land that he was told that he has been gifted in this village, he has realized, and that is why he has run away. You know, because he has realized that there's nothing for him in this village. Eh? He has realized that there's nothing for him in this village. He's just been fooled. And that is why he came. And he went to look for Congrats mom, at least to get a title deed. But he was just like, oh, he was just been taken like a circumnavigation. You know, he was just told, oh, go there, go there, go there, go there. So after realizing that, oh, these things are not working, he ran out to United States. He said that I'm going to check my doctor. And the thing that I want to ask, you know, is not that people don't want to travel. Let me tell you the facts. But if you know that you have a problem, you know, there are those people who cannot even travel for 20 hours for 1 day or 2 days, you know, because they have some problems. But they feel like they're going to travel, but they don't feel like, you know, causing a lot of problems. But Jamaican Uncle knows very well that he's sick. He has to be there. He has to go for checkup to the doctor every month. But he's just here, forcing himself here, galvanting, trying to, I don't know, he's trying to preach out the name for Ayamaro so that people might see that he's a good person. I don't know if he's an advocate. Something that I don't realize. Forever humble, welcome and welcome. Ujambo. Thank you so much, my brother. Welcome. I'm good. So, Georgia Gunning, there's a lot of things that Jamaican Uncle is passing through right now. He's facing a lot of challenges. First, to secure the land, of which is very impossible. Yeah, the owner of that land sold the land to Ayamaro. The dad was there, and they wrote the name of his son, Ayamaro. So Ayamaro said, oh, Jamaican Uncle has gifted me a lot of solars. Jamaican Uncle has given me a lot of CCTV. Jamaican Uncle came and gave me a lot of dollars. Which trap can I use? Which trap can I use to trap him to the village so that he can be giving out? He can be giving out a lot and a lot and a lot and a lot for my own benefit. So let me say I've gifted him the land. Jamaican Uncle and Jamaican Uncle have given you the land. And the person who knows the land where it is Gitiriba and my mom and my dad. So go and see. Instead of him coming to the village at least and say, oh, I've been told that I was gifted a land here. Where are the papers? Can I have the papers? Is my name there? Which nani did you use? Which method did you use for me to acquire the land in Africa? Because it is very impossible. He was just there, trying, yes, your man. What? Yeah, what? It's very bad, Very, very bad. Very bad. People should stop living in darkness. The era that we are right now, we should be saying the truth the way it is. It is in his video. Maybe the person, not international. How would I know? Yeah, valediction, you have no mistakes. The only thing that I'm trying to say is that our brothers from this village, they lie a lot. And for us, it is good that we have the reactors from the village here who source out, the immediate, the latest news. Once it happens in the village here, we are just here, we give it out. Without no contradictions, without no blackmails, without intimidations. We just give it out. Because our role is just to say the truth the way it is, without no fear. Because even if the world ends today, at least God will be saying, oh, these were my advocates. They were trying to preach the truth to the people, but people never listened to them. So for me, I have no regrets. Me coming out and saying the truth the way it is, I have no regrets. And I'll never have any regrets. Hate me, love me, the Almighty will always be on my side. And my subscribers, thank you so much for always, being on my side and encouraging me. Telling me, our son, our brother, keep it up, go on. Try, open the eyes of the good people outside here so that they might know. Georgia Gunning was saying the first question should have been, where is my title? Yes, actually, where is my title deed? As someone who is so intelligent like Jamaican Uncle, the way he calls himself, the first question that he could have asked, yes, I was gifted the land in the village of Nyabuhansi. The land belongs to me. Yes, where is my title deed? Hand it over to me so that now I should know that I'm the owner of this property. Because if you are going to buy a car, or if you are buying a car from someone, the first thing that you do, the papers, the agreement, and everything. Now, Jamaican Uncle was not there when the land was being bought. First thing. The owner of the land who was selling the land doesn't know him. Second thing. The agreement that they made, he was not there. Third thing. The fourth thing, the papers that were processed, he doesn't know even where they are. So this land is in trouble. And that is why you see Jamaican Uncle right now, the pressure is up. And we don't want to lose him. You know, because we've many innocent people just come in this village and we end up receiving sad, bad news. Oh, like Jamaican grandma. She was just here. She bought a land here. They convinced her. They convinced her that, oh, buy land. But the papers and everything were not even on his, they were not even written on his name. So after realizing all the games that they played on her, she just went back. She developed a lot of problems. She passed away. The other lady, the other mom that passed away in this village again, she was just there. Pressure, 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 pressure. So Jamaican Uncle, you see right now, he said that I'm running out of the village to United States to go for checkup, to go see my doctor. What do you think could have happened? Maybe the sugar have gone up. You know, maybe the sugar has gone up. The pressure has gone up. Because he have realized that he was just being lied on, which is not good. So I am out wherever you're watching this video. Pay good to good. Jamaican Uncle did good for you. Pay him for him good. If there is something that you want to gift him, but not the land, because we know the process that happens in this village. So stop lying. Lying to innocent people is not a good thing. And for me as Max One, I'll never encourage such things to happen. I'll never. It is a very bad thing and something that I cannot support. You know, something that I cannot support. If you want Jamaican Uncle to give out his money, bring it in another way, but don't bring it, you know, like this. So my family, as we are watching, let us like the video and also let us receive the comments on what you think, so that at least we can, you know, we can at least pump wisdom and knowledge to those who think that they are so much intelligent than us. Because as we see things, I usually say, my subscribers, what you see. Yes, I usually say, thank you so much, Georgia Gani. I usually see, my subscribers, you are so intelligent. What you see while seated, Ayamaro's people will never see it, or the Junior's people will never see it, or Dimwango's people will never see it, plus those who call themselves positive. They never see it when even they climb a very tall building, even if they climb a very tall tree. Because for us, we don't force things. We just say the things the way they are. And valediction. Wonder how many people it is going to take before folks actually learn. Actually, it is time for them to learn. This is all nonsense. Oh, crying here. Oh, this and this, this and this, this and this. All this is going to end if people realizes and people believes in the truth. Because let people not fool people. No, what is happening is that they tend to believe that Max One is a negative person. So anything that Max One says should not be taken very seriously. There's no problem, but they later come on. What I love is that, and what I like is that when things fall apart, they call us. Oh, Max One, yes. Am I speaking to Max One? Yes. Do you know that so and so from that village did and this and this to me, and I want you now to at least, you know, pass this information to people so that they might know. And I usually say, some even I ignore, because I usually say, you know me, I don't want to go into drama because I wasn't there when you are making agreements. So put me out of this. Yeah, because the year of this, and I want to say this year, 2025, is a year that I don't want dramas. Because 2025 was a year of full dramas, because You can be good to people. People just, take you for granted. People just, see you as a stupid person. For them, they think they're so intelligent than you. But no problem. For this year, I'll be minding my own business with my family. We shall be sharing what we have to share. Yeah, life continues. Life continues. But what I have to, any awareness that I have to pass out, any correction that I want to pass out, I'll be passing it. Yeah, George Gunning. Yeah, 2024, actually. I meant 2024. I don't want to, the things that happen in 2024, I don't want them to repeat 2025. 2025 is a unique year. Is a year that I want at least, a lot of changes gonna happen this year. Although 2024 was a good year, actually it was full of ups and downs, yes, but it was also a good year because I made some progress here and there, and my family, God protected them till we are here again. But this year 2025, actually it is a year of change. We don't want drama. We don't want, we need peace, unity, and love. And for me, I don't give a damn, I don't give a damn for those people who just come here lying. Those are the people that I usually iron out, put them in the correct place where they should be. So let me finish by this. The other time I told you that Alex was going to come out. That was not a big thing because people should not panic. And I told you he was going to come out because I know how these things operate here. I know how things operate here. I know how things operate here. The only thing that they want is money. Person goes, reports you there. The person that has reported you first, they see him as innocent. So the person whom you've gone there, maybe the second person, you have to go to the pocket for you to come out. So it is good Alex came out and is doing good. Actually, he's continuing his work. But I want to say that we are condemning this kind of act in our village here, this kind of characters, this kind of bullying, this kind of character that someone thinks that maybe he owns the entire village because maybe he has got money or maybe he's known. This kind of character should be stopped. So like the video, my family, as we proceed. Ifoma, hi Maxon, my brother, thank you so much, welcome. So this kind of bullying should stop, and we've already passed the awareness to the entire community, to the entire people. And right now we don't want nonsense. Actually, don't want nonsense, because for me, I already saw Percy was there, and I know very well that Alex was not going to be left alone, because there's people who loves him, there are people who supported him financially to come out, and everything. So everything is just okay. Everything is just okay. But for me, what I want to say is that such characters should not come up again. Such mistake should not repeat itself again. We are condemning it, and we are condemning it, and we are condemning it. Such nonsense should not continue again. Because we are not here to live in dilemma. We are not here to live fearing other people. We are not here to live as if we are breathing the air of other people. No. So, Uncle Mo, David Jr. plus whoever you are doing those saga, just know that we are watching you, and you are watching you very keenly. And me and Max One, I usually say something, people take me for granted. Me, I don't make jokes. I'm always serious on everything that I say. Always serious. Derek Lewis, Jamaican uncle land is owned by Marwa but gifted to him. Nonsense. This is now the nonsense that I usually speak. How can you gift someone as something? Listen to this. Listen to this. That Jamaican uncle was gifted the land by Maru, but the land is being owned by Maru. So why should people, nonsense. That is nonsense. If you're not ready to gift someone anything, don't make people to believe that you're a good person when you know very well that you're not doing anything for that person. These are the characters that makes the innocent people to pass away, to develop some unnecessary diseases. Huh? Unnecessary diseases. Pay good to good. Pay bad to bad. Like me, if you bring fire, I give you fire. If Junior was there trying to bring nonsense, I told him that you are a small boy. Grow up. Man up. Don't think that you know is just to use ladies here and there. Nothing. So as I was saying, my family, these kind of characters that we are seeing in this in our village here should stop and should be stopped. And we are the people to stop it. Not other people from maybe other places. No. We from this community, we have that run of stopping this kind of characters that is going on in our village here. Each and everyone has a right to live wherever he wants, so long as he follows and abides by the law and the constitution of that place. No one is restricted to not to live in any place. Everyone is allowed to live in any place that he feel like living. This is a fact. So let us not like, because even these people who are bringing drama here, bring drama here, bring drama here, they should ask themselves. They should ask themselves. Are they real? Are they real? Are they real? Are they real? Before they start bringing drama to other people. So that thing, we've condemned it as the village, as the people, who are helping each other in the village here. We've condemned that act. Yeah, and don't worry, everything just okay. As we move on, we shall be, updating you everything the way it is going on, and the upcoming, the latest news, I'll also be giving it to you. So ask any question that you're gonna want to ask my family. Georgia Gunning, Derek Lewis, if you own something and you gift, especially something like land, how do you still own it? Reason objectively. Foreigners can only lease land. Do your research. Correct. No, that is wisdom. Yoja Gunning spoke. He has just, that is wisdom. That's everything. I don't even want to add anything there, because just self-explanatory. Just like I told question. I don't want to ask or answer add anything there. Just the way that it is. People should, I don't know for how long it will take people to learn that this one is just like this. Actually, I've received a lot of phone calls. I've received a lot of phone calls. John Kinyanjui, welcome and welcome. I've received a lot of phone calls from foreign people telling me that, Max One have been scammed. Max One have been scammed. Max One have been scammed. Max One, I thought this person was a good person. Max One, I thought this person was an angel person. I thought this person now is the person that is doing the truth in our village. I thought this person was speaking the truth. Huh? But what happens? What happens? Later, they just come out. John Kinyanjui, you know? You know, you don't expect me to take some strokes of canes to go and beat someone. John Kinyanjui, I'm not a kid. I have my own wisdom. I'm using, and that is why you see me. I don't rush into things, because I'm someone whom I have my brains. I'm someone whom you cannot control the way you think, I'm not being controlled. No one controls me. Only God and those my family subscribers who at least, advises me in a correct way. But not people like John Kinyanjui. No, I'm not those kind of people. Eva Miller, Max, can Alex file charges on those 3 demons that put their hands on him? That was very disrespectful and unmolitic. Why not Alex Schultz some financially compensation for his pain and suffering? Actually, now after being released, because me, I'm speaking my mind. Me, if I was Alex, after being released from that jail, because they took him, and as I said, in our police cells here, when someone reports you first at the custody, you are now seen as the person who has got the mistakes. Me, if I was Alex, I could have gone now, open my case. I could have gone back, reopen my case, and now demand for justice. Demand for justice. That is how things happens. Angela, what happened? Who died? Actually, Angela, go back, watch my video, and you realize who died. My sister. Mr. Fruitman, if you don't expose the scammers when you are given evidence, then you are helping the scammers. Mr. Fruit, what happens? I think I have elaborated very well, and I have said it very well. Mr. Fruit, let me tell you something. You cannot be seeing me as a bad person, me as Max One as a bad person. When someone is feeding you a lot of negativity about me, you believe that person. You end up make a deal with him. Lot of money. You sent. Later, you realize that this person is not a good person. He has scammed me. Then you come later to me and try to tell me, oh, Max One, that person was speaking bad about you. That person, Max One, was doing this. That person has scammed me this money. So what I want you to do is you to go out there and do this. My content is all about reaction, yes, but I'm not being controlled. You cannot tell me that, oh, just because now you've differed with someone, I should not be rushing, like, oh, now let me now export this because this and no, I'm not an illiterate person. I know what I'm doing at the right time, at the given time, Abduhari, okay. Georgia Gunning, Derek Lewis, you are contradicting. Every day is contradicting himself, not today only, because if you follow his messages, these are the people who have been used, send small money, go type there. They don't know even, they have not even, they feel like, what am I going to type? Because Max One is intelligent. Max One is not someone to convince with some messages. So he will just contradict himself until the time when he realized that he's just contradicting even his life, Mr. Fruitman, I don't see you as a bad person. Yes, I'm not a bad person. Not you, Mr. Fruitman. Me, I usually talk in parables. I usually use wisdom. Like the video. Mr. Fruit, have you liked the video? Abuhari, have you liked the video? Plus this Derek Lewis. Have you liked the video? Hit that like button. We proceed. Mr. Fruitman, I'm not talking about you. You know me. You are my subscriber and you are a good person. You are my family. But I'm talking to other people. Those people who feels like, Max One is someone to be used. Like you remember, there's someone who came to this live the other time. Amina, what is the time there, Max? Actually, the time here, it is around, it is now around 2 a.m. Around 2 a.m. Not even around, it is 2 a.m. here, Amina. And what is your time back where you are, Amina? Thank you so much for coming in. Like the video. Yeah, the time here is 2 a.m. Yeah, what was I saying? I was saying this, Mr. Fruit Money. You know, you are my subscriber and you are my family. I'm talking about those people who feels like, oh, Maxon is a stupid person, who we can use, who we can control. No, my family, you know me very well. I have a stand. When I say it is right, it is right. When I say it is left, it is left. Backward forever. Forward forever, backward never. So we move forward. You remember there's one of the subscriber who came out and said that, Max One, you need to change this reaction content. You need to change this reaction content so that I can be giving you some dollars so that you can even change your home. You can build you can change your compound by building what. And I told him, if you don't like what I'm doing, then I'm not a person whom you can just be fooling here. It's not a good thing. So we should not live. I mean, it is okay, 7:15 p.m. Tomorrow is a holiday here. Dr. King's Days and President Inauguration. Wish you well, actually. Wish you well. And may he be a good president. May he be a good president who will at least, bring the economy of your country to a good place. Stabilize everything and you live well, Abu Hari, what happened about the nodes drama that spread in a village? Georgia Gani, Derek Lewis, obviously it is not Jamaican uncles, so reason with sense. Well, true. And I usually say, sometimes it is not all you think. Maybe you see someone typing, you think maybe, sometimes I usually say, think before you talk. Reason before you type, very important thing. Reason before you talk. No, think before you talk. Reason very well before you type. Derek Lewis, now you are speaking sense. You are speaking sense, And I usually and I think now you've been baptized. Now welcome to the family, because I can see at least the last message that you are typing, at least we can see sense out of it. So let me read this message that Derek has just typed. Derek Lewis says, Jamaican Grandma land will be Marwa, in the long run, just like Aaron Dante land will belong to Dimwango. That is what I usually say. So let people not fool other people. It is not a good thing. Yeah, Georgia Gunning now is realizing. That is what I usually say. And people do say, oh, Max One, you are biased. Oh, Max One. Abuhari, bro, you didn't answer my question. I didn't see the question. Abuhari, come up with your question again. We are here to answer. I'm here to answer, and also we are here to share. So bring the question. Now, Derek, you are realizing, and I told you, Georgia Gunning, sometimes people don't tend to understand before typing. They just type in a hurry. Some just wake up before even washing the face, type. That is not a good thing to do. Not a good thing to do. And that is what I wanted people to realize, that all these lands that are being bought here by innocent people in the name that they are being lied to, that they can own a land here, they can build things together. Those are just lies. What happened to the nudes drama? Oh, you know what happens there, Abhari? People tends to go with the stories, the upcoming stories that goes on. You remember the stories of Gitiriba plus the small girls in the village. Other stories came up, covered the stories that was on the hot space. You know, now right now, the nudes have been covered with the case of Alex. People now have forgotten about the nudes pictures that were sent to. Now they are focusing on the latest news. Congress dad, Uncle Mo, David Jr. gangs up and beats Alex. The trending news. They are forgetting about the nudes again. Tomorrow they'll be have forgotten about Alex. There's another thing that is this YouTube. Full of drama. The village is full of drama. So don't ask me about the nudes, because people goes with the latest news that comes. It's like in Kenya here. Right now we have the latest news. And we have the, I don't know if you're understanding. I have always known what I was saying. I didn't change my understanding at all. Okay, thank you. Georgia Gunning, that is now how you came across there. Yes. Verbal addiction covered it like breaking news. Actually, yes, it was covered. Yes, it was covered. You know me, I'm not here to fake. I'm not here to fake anything, and I'm not here to cover anyone. I say what is there. I mean, the name are many different people. Gintu made money out of them, but now they are not. They are bots. They are bots selling in. I want even to speak about anything about them, because this village is full of drama. You know, some will just be pretending to be good, speaking a lot here, yeah. But like the video, my family, as we proceed, and I want to say that Abuhari, banger after banger in Nyabohansi. Yes, our village is full of, series. Yeah? Today is a series of someone. Abasa was one of the series. You remember Abasa was one of the topic. Percy was one of the topic. Alex now is the one of the topic. David Jr. is the one who even took a wife of someone from imagine, went and took a woman, someone's wife from his compound. Went and rented for her. Took the husband to the rehabilitation. And you tell me this is not a serious movie. The village is full of drama, you know. Mr. Fruitman, I wonder what is the next drama is. I really enjoyed Kohera video today. Kohera is another dramatic person. Kohera is another, I want to say, Kohera is another comedian man. And that is why I don't want even to react about him. Because he has passed through a lot, and I don't want even to react on. So anything that he does, let him enjoy whatever he is trying to do. Mr. Fruitman, maybe Kohera came to fight Kongdad. The story is keeping up. You know, it is just interesting, you know. So when we are continuing, don't forget to like the video. Kindly. Don't forget to like the video. you know. Yeah, so I think without much ado, I beg to end there because our live actually it is 1 hour 10 minutes plus, and it is getting too late. Actually, it is going to 3 a.m. It is going 3 a.m. and I want to say thank you so much for all who came in, all whom we interacted. I want to say thank you and thank you so much. You know, sometimes when you do a live, at least slap something. Slap something. We are not, yeah, because I mean, I don't blame Kohera because Conrad is sabotaging Marwa, not helping him. Blood is thicker than water, right? Let me say that as I wind up. Blood is thicker than water. So thank you so much. It has been a good live, and I want to say, may God bless you and bless you, bless you and bless you, and bless you. So let's see each other. When we see each other, bye-bye. Bye-bye. As we go out, like the video. Plus those who are coming in, like the video. Like the video. As we go out, like the video. As we go in, like the video. Yeah, Georgia Gunning, thank you so much. Yeah. Informer, thank you so much. Valediction, thank you so much. Abuhari, thank you so much. All those Angela, thank you so much. All those who were here, I want to say and appreciate you in a good way. Let's see each other when you see me. Bye-bye. Anyway, I will give you a like. So you had not given me a like. John Kinyanjui, thank you so much, actually. See you on the next real reaction. Salute. Yeah. So